At exactly 6 p.m. every day, he showed up to meet someone who never came. Broken heart. Every evening, without fail, an old man named Rahim walked slowly to a broken wooden bench at the edge of a quiet park. His steps were weak, but his hope wasn't. People noticed him. Some pitied him. Some ignored him. Some whispered, "He's probably lost." But no one ever asked. No one except one little girl. Her name was Aisha. One day, as she passed by with her school bag bouncing on her shoulders, she stopped. She looked at the old man sitting still, his eyes fixed on the park gate like he was waiting for someone important. She walked closer and asked gently, "Baba, who are you waiting for?" Rahim smiled, a slow, tired smile. "My son," he said. "He promised me he'd come back." Aisha didn't know what to say, so she just sat beside him. That day, she stayed only a few minutes, but the next day, she came back. And the next. Soon, it became their silent routine. Every evening at 6 p.m., Aisha would come straight from school and sit next to Rahim. She talked about her teachers, her little fights with friends, her dreams of becoming a doctor. Rahim would listen carefully, like every word mattered. And for those few moments, he didn't look lonely anymore. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. The seasons changed, but one thing didn't. Rahim kept coming. And his son never did. One evening, dark clouds covered the sky. Rain started pouring heavily. Still, Rahim came. And so did Aisha, soaked, shivering, but smiling. "You'll get sick, Baba," she said. Rahim looked at her with soft eyes. "I've waited too long to stop now." Aisha held his hand that day. It was cold, fragile, but it held onto hers tightly, as if he was afraid to lose her too. Then one day, Aisha was late. Her school had an event, and by the time she reached the park, it was already dark. Her heart raced as she ran toward the bench. But when she got there, it was empty. For the first time, Rahim wasn't there. She waited. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour. But he never came. The next day, she came earlier than usual. Still no sign of him. That's when she noticed something lying on the bench. A small, old envelope. Her name was written on it in shaky handwriting. Aisha. Her hands trembled as she picked it up and slowly opened it. Inside was a letter. "My dear Aisha, if you're reading this, it means I couldn't come today. I wanted to say goodbye, but I didn't have the strength. You once asked me who I was waiting for. The truth is, my son stopped coming a long time ago. At first, I waited because I believed in his promise. But later, I kept coming because I had nothing else left. Until you came. You didn't just sit beside me. You brought life back into my empty days. You gave me something I thought I had lost forever, a reason to smile. You became the daughter I never had. I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer. But I need you to promise me something. Never ignore someone who looks lonely. Because sometimes they're not waiting for someone specific. They're just waiting for someone like you." Rahim. By the time she finished reading, her tears had blurred every word. That evening, for the first time, Rahim didn't come, but Aisha did. And the next day, she came again. At exactly 6 p.m., she sat on the same bench, looking at every passing face. Not because she was waiting for Rahim, but because she understood something now. So whenever she saw someone sitting alone, she would walk up to them, smile softly, and ask, "Who are you waiting for?" Because she knew, sometimes a small act of kindness can become the reason someone keeps living. Ending line, powerful for audience retention. Never ignore someone who looks lonely. You might be the only person they're silently waiting for. Broken heart.